Hi guys. Today I've chosen a stamp set, one that is not my favorite, and I did that on purpose. It's Poinsettia Petals, and poinsettias are not my thing really. So I thought I would take it and try to have some fun with it and see what happens. So the one we're going to make together, we'll do it right now first. I did not traditional colors. I saw something very similar online and thought that was different, so I would try that. And I have cut the pieces ahead of time just to save time. So let's get started. I'm going to put the greeting on the lower right. Oh, I'm off to a great start. Let's see if I can not do that again. I must have ink all over that pad probably. Okay, so then if you look here, I've stamped those directly onto the paper. And in order to know where to stamp those, this is what I did. I just assembled my flower, so to speak. And decided where I wanted that. And then I took a pencil, and they're always saying odd numbers, so I did 5. So I did one over here, and I just lightly drew a pencil mark, and one here, one over here, one down here, and one going this way. And then I'll take this stamp set pad again and hope I don't get ink where it doesn't belong. And stamp right over those pencil marks. It looks a little strange, but when you get it all together, whoops, I don't know, especially up here where I can't get my head there. I'll try it. Yeah. Okay. So except for the inside piece, we're done with the ink. So then I'm taking a glue dot and putting my 3 cut pieces together. I would if I could get it off. Let's see. There's that one. And then I just turn it a little bit so it fills in. And the last little one. Put that in the center, and I'm going to offset that a little bit too. And then you can play with your petals and curl them a little bit. I curl them with my fingers, that's all. Yep. And then it has a green center. Like so. Then I'm going to take a 3D dot and put it right in the center there so that it lifts it up more. And put it right in the center of what I stamped. And then these are going to go flat. And these are kind of neat because they have not only the die for the around the outside, but I don't know if you can see that, but it is, and then it has a thing that if you run it through again, it'll emboss it. I didn't do them together because I'm always afraid that it's going to mess up the dies if they're not lined up perfectly. So I did it through once to cut the shape and once to put the embossed on it. And you can obviously do anything you want. I did 3 large ones and 2 smaller ones. Of those. And, whoops, I got glue on my fingers so everything's sticking. Okay, I'm going to put one up here. And the last one, it will probably hang over a bit much. Maybe I should cut it down a little bit there. So that there's your front. And then we're going to glue this to the front of the card. Of course, it doesn't take long once you have them all cut. But I just thought the color was different and I liked it. I know some of you like just traditional Christmas colors, and this would look great with traditional colors, I think. And then I took the full stamp that goes with that stamp set and just put it in the corner and not the whole thing. So I just put that in the lower corner, a partial stamp. And this goes on the inside with whatever that you want for the sentiment. And it gives you plenty of place for sentiment and for your own writing. And then I use the blends. Oh, this is Granny Apple Green. And I use the dark Granny Apple Green in order to color 3 of these gems. And again, I went with odd numbers like they recommend. And there's your card. Fast, even though I did cut those, but there are dies, so you don't have to hand cut them. You can cut them out with dies as well. I had one already done, so I have, I was going to show you the envelope right here. So this is the envelope I did that goes with it, with just the flap like that. Thanks to Lee, I'm still doing my envelopes. This is one that I kind of saw the idea online about cutting out the poinsettia, and it shows through the back, and then you just put a smaller one on the front. These are stickers that I had left over from another pack of Stamping Up DSP. Added a sentiment, and then just added another one of those stickers on the inside. And then because there were some berries, I added berries to the envelope flap. This one I just cut diagonally and cut a strip out of the middle, colored and cut out the 3 different size poinsettias and the leaves, colored them in, did your greeting, added some, oh, my gem has moved. Oh no, I put that, sorry, I put that on that flower in there. I'm not sure I like it there, but anyway. And I was going to show you the envelope, but I'm not sure that's it. This one I stamped the envelope, and this one I did the my own DSP by stamping, and then I went on Google Images and got a plant, and then I 3D'd the plant and also 3D'd the greeting, and 3D'd a small, used a smaller copy of this plant for the inside. This one is one of my favorites. I really kind of got excited about the poinsettia card when I did this one. And it has the, oh dear, In Good Taste paper here. And then I did it in Misty Moonlight, and I inked it with Night of Navy. Did this in Balmy Blue and inked it in Misty Moonlight, and then used silver foil die cuts. And on the inside I just did a strip of that and a little one. These are with the dies too, and that's just with the punch. And I love this one also. But of course these last two aren't traditional Christmas colors, but this is what I used on this. This is made with vellum, and I heat embossed with silver, the poinsettias. I turned them over on the back and colored them in with the blends, and then put them on the card right side up so that all the embossing is on the front. Use silver vellum, silver foil again. Use some of the silver sparkle washi tape that we had quite a while ago. Added a sentiment, and I think this is one of my favorites as well. So I'm hoping that you will take a stamp set that maybe you haven't used a lot, it hasn't been one of your favorites, and kind of experiment and try something new. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try something. Thank you.